here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, move it. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am unbothered. I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This here rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level is legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. I'm the place. Next level. I'm coming for everything. I am the place. Remember me.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys and
New York Jets are now on the clock.
You just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
On the clock now, the New Orleans Saints.
Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
With the next selection, the Saints are on the clock.
You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock. It's the New Orleans Saints, now on the clock.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast,
the Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock.
Conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no
The New
difference.
Orleans
Neither
Saints
one
are
play
now
games from
on the
swinging for them
clock.
fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold
It's
chain.
the
I got my
Atlanta
Turkish
Falcons
rope with
now
matching
on
gold
the
veins.
clock.
Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
On the clock
Some of the
now,
realest
the
in
New
this dope
Orleans
game.
Saints.
I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the having 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
Deep up in the trenches, it's no difference. 4th and inches, I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got it down.
The next selection, the Saints are on the clock.
No witness, this is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 grip.
With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock.
Clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different.
New Orleans
I need a
Saints
roundaway
now
girl to
on the clock.
Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
The Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping the track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just rub the jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up the scoring them, boy.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fan. I'm locking in on a mission, I turn my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play, I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly, I turn it at hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights, I'm shining so bright. This visor will cover my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes. Let's go.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking thanks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The cat and mouse, who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, what we did in AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. Next level. One of the best. Next level. I'm coming for everything. Everything. I am the place. Remember me. Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a UEP. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. And even though we know we fed up, it's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. Note the skies needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause, marching on Washington, might as well be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call, that'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark, power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live, and take care of the kids and the older folk, the queen cause they need it most. Politics with the king, about economic growth, cure PTSD, cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry, eating dope, everyone would know, everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know it's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly?
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Daddy Brand.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Brissett. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Brissett sets to throw it. He's got this complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got 12.
Ready. Check pitch. Right pitch.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the line should hear as they take over. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Brissett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into goal.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 13. They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Kamara is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. And It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They'll set up to throw. On the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On third down, Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, so you can see.
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. First and 10 at the 16. They'll look to throw here on first down. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offense. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he... So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back in the third. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get... On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down now, it's Brooks. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter, very likely a deciding moment in this contest. Brissett again. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They like going to him in the slide. Catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Throwing. Brissett. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down. A yard or two past the mark. Now in a pretty difficult situation as this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able... Inside the 5 here. To about the 4. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Matt Judon drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but goal might not help. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. That's right. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession of the football. 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 35. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. Brissett's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Brissett. He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. Now another timeout called for by the offense As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Brissett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Brissett to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all you gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoil little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at.
Madden Football brings you the divisional rounds of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Rams on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased. A fourth down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they guy out there to try.
Bronco switch.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all. Akers. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Again, it'll be Akers. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hayden. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on sack. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, an 18-yard. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get the first down at the 23. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Back to throw again. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for it. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? Back to throw. Steps away. Incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans. The margin for error for this defense is slim because a field goal would change the complexion of this game. Can they get the stop they need? Eluding the pressure right. Otten brings it in over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Hayden. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. Now, set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Hayden. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Dancing to his left. He's got Otten. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Saints have this football game.
Ready.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Kamara up the middle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind. The Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bad good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys drop my...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or... Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And no reason for that from any wide receiver.
Oftentimes, you don't even hear the snap count, right? You just look inside, make sure the ball moves, then you take off. How he didn't do that is beyond me.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And tight cup. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will tie us at 3. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. The field goal attempt will be 57 yards from here, so this is a spot on the field where you see this. The offense deciding to go on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Elliott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught by Evans. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. He'll drop to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Now the throw on 3rd. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And this is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it. 5-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. And he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their...
Told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping the track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deep. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. As as we drop you into the action. It's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. 2nd and 5. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, anytime you send your kicker out to try a long one, you got to figure that the defense... This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are right back in this football game. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.